Do not paste two contracts into a prompt and ask what changed. Diff-First in Python. Make the model classify each change. That flip is the whole video, and it's for engineers shipping document review features. Here's the receipt. In OpenAI's launch evals, structured outputs hit 100% schema compliance. Plain prompting scored under 40% on complex schemas. 3 decisions ahead. Pipeline shape, output contract, and model tier. One strict mode rule rejects valid-looking schemas with 400 errors. That gotcha waits near the end. Decision 1. What does the model actually see? Option A. Send both full contracts and ask for differences. 2 40-page documents cost roughly 60,000 tokens per run. Worse, models skip subtle edits, like a changed notice period, and you get no reliable clause references for reviewers. Option B. Compute the diff yourself with Python's difflib. Only changed hunks reach the model, often under 10% of the text. My rule: Diff-First always, unless the document was fully restructured. Then alignment breaks. So fall back to clause-level matching. Here's the wiring. Contracts land in blob storage as PDFs. Azure AI Document Intelligence extracts layout-aware text, keeping clause numbering. A container app's job normalizes text and splits on clause headings. Python's SequenceMatcher aligns clauses and emits changed hunks. Each hunk goes to Azure OpenAI for classification. Structured records land in Cosmos DB and feed a reviewer dashboard. Everything here is deterministic except one step. Locking down that step's output is decision 2. Decision 2. How do you force machine-readable output? JSON mode guarantees valid JSON. Nothing more. Field names drift. Enums invent values. Arrays vanish under load. Your parser breaks in production on run 47. Structured outputs constrains decoding to your exact schema. Every response parses. Every field exists. Every enum holds. You need a GPT 4.0 model version from August 2024 onward, plus an application programming interface. API version from October 2024 for a review queue. That guarantee is non-negotiable. Pick structured outputs. Define the change record in Pydantic, the OpenAI software development kit. The SDK converts it to strict schema. Literal types become enums. The model cannot invent a fourth change type. On Azure, model means your deployment name, not the base model. Strict mode marks every field required. Optional needs a union with null. The parse helper returns a typed object. No manual parsing. No retries. Add verbatim quote fields, so reviewers verify each summary against source. Strict mode has sharp edges, though. 4 of them. 2 scenes ahead. Decision 3. Which model reads the hunks? Classifying a 300 token hunk is easy work. GPT-4o Mini handles it around 15 cents per million input tokens. A 50-change contract triages for well under 1 cent. Reserve full GPT-4o for high-risk clauses and the executive summary. That two-tier flow cuts model spent by roughly 10 times. Rule of thumb. Mini labels hunks. The big model exercises judgment. Prices shift monthly, so verify current Azure rates. The promised gotchas. First, strict mode demands every property in required, plus additional properties false. The Python SDK's parse helper handles that. Handwritten schemas often don't. Second, constraint keywords like maxLength and pattern throw 400 errors. Support varies by model version, so test yours. Push length rules into the prompt instead. Third, the first call with a new schema compiles it. Expect added latency once. Reuse schemas. Never generate per request. Fourth, check the message's refusal field. Refusals arrive outside your schema and crash naive parsers. The decision framework on one card. Diff deterministically in Python. Prompt only the changed hunks. Force structured outputs with a Pydantic schema. And enum every categorical field. Triage with GPT-4o Mini. Escalate high risk to GPT-4o. Log verbatim quotes so reviewers can verify every summary. Schema limits and prices change fast. Check the current Azure OpenAI docs. If this saved you a redline headache, subscribe for the next build. If this helped, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.